This is my father, this is my brother, this is me, this is my mother, and this is my old grandmother who perished together with my mother. Every single summer, my grandmother's farm was full of children. All the grandchildren came every summer. There was a veranda, you can see that because we are standing in, and all the whole picture is ruined. But it was a beautiful veranda where my uncles, young uncles, gathered with their friends and they sang. It was a singing family. I can declaim it for you. Son of the rabbi or the cantor had a beautiful voice, and you know we always were up on the Ezrat Nashim, and he used to sing, and when he sang, everybody was quiet because he had such a beautiful voice. So those are the highlights in my life when I was a child. 1941 really started to get bad. In the evening, at my grandmother's home, they came to the kitchen, and they were wearing their uniforms and hats with black feathers. And my grandmother, I can visualize. She looked up to them and she said, "I remember when you were babies, and I came to your mothers with gifts." And that was true, because somebody gave birth. It was usual, of course, not in the bad times, but before we have lost everything. At night, one night, Fella, the blockhältesterin, went with. It was late. We were already all on our beds, and he whisking, very, very, very low, sotto voce. She said, "Children, those of you who can leave the barracks before 12 o'clock tonight, do so. I can tell you how. Because the whole barracks are going to the gas chamber." Okay, so how am I here? And how several other Hungarians, because we were only Hungarians in that Kinderblock. Have you seen a barrack in Auschwitz? Do you remember there was a window high up that opened up like this? Okay? That's how. I jumped and I ran to the barrack where they were the cloaks. And between each hole, there was a wooden thing. So I was leaning on and I was in, so my head couldn't be seen. Okay? My husband did the same, and many did the same. And if they are like me, they would tell you, because that's how I survived. That's how I survived that night. So, you know, and the SS came, opened the door to the barracks, and they stood and they spoke to each other. And thanks to my German knowledge, I understood what they said. Hier kann niemand sich verstecken. Hier kann man nicht atmen. You can't breathe. It stinks. Mm. And they closed the door. Wow. And that's how I knew that they are not going to come back. Shalom רב אביבה יקרה, חן עבור הברכות לשנה חדשה. ובזה הנני מאחלת לכם מכל ליבי שנת אושר ובריאות. אשמח מאוד לשמוע מכם טובות. ועוד יותר אשמח להעריך אתכם אצלנו באהבה פלה. My father found me in Kfar Giladi 5 years after the war. Okay? So I was niemand. I was in Kfar Giladi, I was in the Israeli army. I walked down from Beersheba to Eilat.
Where did you meet your husband?
We met in Kfar Giladi.
What was your husband's name? Zichrono livracha.
Moshe. Moshe Tzadik.
That was his name?
Moshe Citrom. But everybody called him Moshe Tzadik. So we decided that we come to Sweden and we get married, and then we go back to Israel, and I really and truly wanted to go back, and so did George, but Goral. This is a very old picture. That was when we decided to get married. So we went to a photographer to take a good picture.
And this one is when you got married.
And this one when we got married, right.
Your children were born in Sweden?
Yeah, Joel and Evelyn, both of them, they were born in Sweden. Mm-hmm. So I have two Swedish children, none of them lives here.
Where do they live now?
Joel lives in New York, many years. And Evelyn, she was very young when she went to Israel. Mm-hmm. Joel has 3 children. Evelyn has 3 children as well. And she has 3 great-grandchildren.
You have 3 great-grandchildren. Wow.
Yeah.